Hi everyone, today's topic is triangles. Definition of triangle. Let A, B and C be three non-collinear points, then the figure formed by the three line segments AB, BC and CA is called a triangle with vertices A, B and C. Here, let A, B, C be three non-collinear points. Non-collinear means the point should not lie on the same line. Then the figure formed by the three line segments AB, BC and CA is called a triangle with vertices A, B and C. Such a triangle is denoted by the symbol. This symbol is used to denote triangle. Triangle A, B, C. A triangle ABC has three sides. This triangle is having three sides, namely AB, BC and CA. The line segments are called the sides. Three angles, namely angle BAC, angle ABC and angle BCA, to be denoted by angle A, angle B and angle C respectively. Three vertices A, B, C. Therefore, a triangle has three sides, three angles and three vertices. Types of triangles. Depending on their sides, triangles are classified into three types, and depending on their angles, triangles are also classified into three types. First, depending on the sides. If all the three sides of a triangle are equal, we call it as an equilateral triangle. If only two sides are equal, then we call it as an isosceles triangle. If all the three sides are of different length, if they are not having any equal sides, we call that triangle as a scalene triangle. If three sides are equal, equilateral triangle. Two sides are equal, isosceles triangle. Three sides are different, we call it as a scalene triangle. Now, depending on the angle, triangles are classified into three types. If all the three angles are acute angles, means less than 90 degrees, we call it as an acute angle triangle. If one angle is equal to 90 degrees, if one of the angles of the triangle is equal to 90 degrees, we call it as a right triangle. If one of the angle is greater than 90 degrees, it is called an obtuse angle triangle. If one angle is greater than 90 degrees, obtuse angle triangle. If one is equal to 90 degrees, it is called right angle triangle. And if all the angles are less than 90 degrees, we call it as acute angle triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. This is the most important property of a triangle. The property is sum of the three angles of a triangle is always 180 degrees. Sum of the three angles of a triangle. If we add all these three angles, it is equal to 180 degrees. By doing one activity, we can see how the sum of all the three angles is equal to 180. If we take a scissor and cut all these three angles, and if we paste these three angles together, a semicircle is formed here. Means a straight angle is formed. The measure of the straight angle is 180 degrees. Hence, we can say that the sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Perimeter of a triangle. Till now, we have discussed about the sum of the angles of a triangle. Now, we are discussing about the sum of the lengths of the sides of a triangle. If we add all the three sides of a triangle, that is called perimeter. The sum of the lengths of the sides of a triangle is called as perimeter. Here, if you add these three sides, A plus B plus C, gives you perimeter of the triangle. So, the points to be remembered from this chapter are: if ABC are three non-collinear points, the figure made up by the three line segments AB, BC and CA is called the triangle with vertices ABC. A triangle is said to be an equilateral triangle if all of its sides are equal. An isosceles triangle if two of its sides are equal. A scalene triangle if its three sides are of different lengths. Next, a triangle is said to be an acute triangle if each one of its angles measures less than 90 degrees. A right triangle if one of its angles measures 90 degrees. An obtuse triangle if one of its angles measures more than 90 degrees. And the last property is that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. This is also called as the angle sum property of a triangle. Thank you.